A makeshift classroom in an Istanbul neighbourhood sports centre. For these Syrian children, it's the only education they've ever had. Every week, at least 25 children are turned away, according to the teachers. There's just no room.
We have seen children who have seen their fathers being shot, children who have witnessed massacres, kids from Al-Huda who were there during the chemical attacks, and children who have seen Scud attacks on Aleppo. We have noticed some psychological problems that we've started treating.
There are 67,000 registered Syrian refugees in Istanbul, and the children can go to government schools, but the language barrier puts them off. Aid groups estimate there are another 140,000 unregistered Syrians. Fleeing from war, they've no documents to prove who they are. One of the biggest challenges for the teachers here is discipline, because these children have never been in an environment before where they have to do as they're told. And as one teacher explained to me, without this schooling, these kids are on the streets, and that's a potential breeding ground for another generation of fighters. In this cramped apartment in another part of the city, there's no money for bus fares to get the children to school. 10 people crammed into 2 rooms. They've been here for 18 months. The air is foul. Ahmed Mohammed can't find work. The strain of trying to provide for his family is difficult to bear. His children don't know any other life.
We haven't been able to go home for 2 years. We feel like strangers. We don't know who's dead or who's alive from our families. It's been 2 years since I last saw my sister in Aleppo. I don't know anything about her at all.
Local aid groups estimate about 40% of the Syrians who make it to Istanbul live in similar circumstances. Since 2011, Turkey has opened its border to displaced Syrians, but no one, including the government, thought they'd be here this long. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.